So they're in the white, under the white water? Okay. Yeah. Couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything. I didn't know my flies were ahead of me. It's like I'm basically doing it on feel. I think I'm gonna put the Indy back on. I can't see very well. That's a fish. Well, shoot. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I couldn't pick it up. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Way out there. There we go. What the heck? Should check my hook or something. That was a fish. I don't know. I'm gonna take a layer off. I am hot.
My sunglasses are fogging up on me already. Lost the whole poop of marine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. It happens.
That it does. That it does. You know, I think I lost that entire fight on camera, but I had a decent fish, high teens, and I lost it when I went for my net. So that's fun. But apparently I'm rusty. I've hooked 3 fish, lost all 3. I got one in that far seam. See if I can land it though. I gotta get this done. All right. I can still catch fish. Today I had my first full day to go fishing, so I invited Matt to come out with me, and he suggested we come to the upper pit. So we got the pontoon boats. We did a little bank fishing by the put-in, and I've lost 3 out of my 4 fish, and the third one was really nice. But anyway, there's lots of great water here. I'm pumped because this section of water you can't really get to until you're on a boat, and all this water is loaded with fish. I just know it. So let's go see what we can find. That's a fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Feels decent. Nothing huge, but it's giving me some good. Oh man. Wasted too much time trying to get this thing on the spool. Dang. I am not on my game today. It's literally been over 2 months since our last day fishing a good river, a big river. I am 1 for 5. Oh, that looks like a little pike minnow. Yeah, I don't care if that comes off. The currents are kind of weird. Like the Indy just like kind of stops for seemingly no reason. Ah, jeez. I am not fishing well today at all. Put a fish? I guess so. It's moving. Woo! Alright. Okay. This is a bigger fish. He didn't. Oh shit. Alright. A decent fish. Definitely a rainbow. Oh, this is a good fish. Oh jeez. It's not a rainbow. I'm stupid. Caught a sucker. Oh, that spot was kind of stressful. Hard to wade there. Alright, let's do some tie lining for a minute. Might have too much tippet on though. I have a lot on there. Yeah, that's the bottom. My cider's like 4 feet above the water. There's a fish. Oh. Alright, I gotta shorten up my tippet. Alright, let's try that again. There's one. Did I snag this thing? What's going on here? No, I got him in the mouth. He's just tossing and turning on the surface a lot. It's a decent fish. Doubled up, Matt's on one too. That's awesome. I think I got this guy in the pats. And this fish fights quite hard here. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes! Oh, he came up with a Frenchie. That's awesome. Oh, this is a football. 17-incher. Very nice. I had a little bit of split shot because it was taking a while to make contact with my flies. That's much better. Basically wasn't fishing the top of my drift tube very well. Taking bottom now, but that's all right. There we go. Oh. Yep. He came to party. Another double, come on.
I just had one.
I know. Oh, that's cool. Matt had one and it came off, but ooh. They pull hard. I'm tired. Sure.
That's a candy. Holy crap.
I think I thinned him.
Don't tell nobody that.
All right, he wrapped.
Woo!
Ah,
Did it get off?
yeah. He was wrapped. I got him in the mouth.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Yeah.
That was what, about like that? About 22?
No, I don't think it was that big.
It was.
Well, He was on the Frenchie again. I gotta let my forearm relax. Woo! Dang. Ah, my forearm is still tired. It was really hard to get that fish back because he wrapped, and so he was basically coming sideways. Not gonna lie, I missed my sage. This thing is heavy. It's kind of like a blunt instrument. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fine, but definitely getting more tired. Caught one. A little bugger tangled up my rig here. Oh, look, wait, came right out. Guessing this is a pike minnow. Yes, sir. Come on, buddy. Relax. Pike minnow. There's something. Oh yeah. That's got a little tug to it. Oh yeah. Throwing lots of head shakes at me. It's a good one. So I'm moving to, oh my gosh, get out of the current. Oh man, that's a good one. They are keyed into that Frenchie. Come on, I'd prefer it if he did not blow my rig up. There we go. Beautiful. Let's see what we got here. 9 to 9, 18. Yes. Did you get it? You still have it on? Nice job. Looks like a nice fish. Thankfully, we were going to do the upper section. I guess there's a big class 4 rapid in there, and I'm not super comfortable with that at all. I mean, these are like maybe one plus rapids, and it's definitely a stretch for me. You know, getting used to operating the boat. You know, I still get the oars kind of reversed. These aren't that bad, but you know, like right here, I'm Going right for this rock. And it spun me around in the wrong direction. Doesn't really matter because this isn't that bad. Got something. Oh, it came off. Little tricky on a boat. There's a go. Woo! Ah! Now you're just showing off. Fishy spot. My rig is all tangled up. Nice. Hey everybody, what's up? Thanks for watching all the way to the end. This was a pretty fun idea. I reached out to my buddy Matt to see if he wanted to go fishing together, and he suggested we bring the pontoons out and go float the upper pit. And that turned out to be a really great idea. Taking the boats out was not on my radar at all, and I just wanted to get on some water, go fishing, because it had been a while since I'd moved. I just wanted to get on some fish, have a good time, not really think about, how difficult it was to fish. And the pit's always a really good choice for that because it's very consistent. Once you know where the fish are, they'll pretty much eat any fly if you get them in front of them. So the upper pit's kind of tough. You can't really fish it in the summertime because the water gets really warm there. And right now in the fall is like prime time. The fish come up out of Lake Breton And as you saw, I caught lots. Well, I didn't catch them all. I hooked a bunch of really big fish and I got several of them back to the net. And clearly my rustiness was on display. I think there were a couple of main factors here. Number one, I was obviously rusty. It had been a few months since I had been on big water and I had targeted big fish. So I just wasn't playing them very well. And I think the other factor was I just didn't have my sage rod with me. Now, I don't want to blame it all on the rod. That's kind of a lame excuse, but there are a couple of things. Number one, the swing weight of the sage is much better than my moonshine rod. So I'd have much faster hook sets and much higher quality hook sets having that lighter rod. So that's something to consider when shopping for a rod. That swing weight really helps with setting the hook quickly. And just the fact that the rod's heavier, I was getting tired, my forearm was getting fatigued, and it's just harder to fish all day effectively when your muscles are fatiguing. All summer I've been fishing the Duracell on the Pitt River and been pretty successful with it. I mean, it was very dominant fly there, and I started with that today, but it just kind of didn't do so hot. I mean, I caught some fish, but it wasn't on fire. It wasn't until I put the Frenchie on that it was very clear that was the dominant fly for the day. I had it up on the dropper, and when they're coming up off the bottom of the river to eat the dropper fly, that's kind of a good indicator that that's a fly that they're very keyed in on. So just a classic thread Frenchie, in a size 16, solid fly for me that day. So I know what you're doing. You're probably loading up Google Earth and you're looking for where I went fishing on the upper Pitt. And before you get your hopes up, you kind of need a boat to get to the access points that we fish from. A couple times we were fishing from islands and the water is just too high to be able to wade out to these islands and fish from where we were. So if you want to get to these spots, you're going to need some kind of flotation. You can get through there with a regular hard-sided drift boat, but there are a couple spots where the trees are low and you basically would have to duck below the bow or the sides of the boat in order to get under these trees. So it's a little difficult. In that spot with our pontoons, we just kind of dragged it across the bank. Keep that in mind if you want to check this section out, but it's certainly worth it if you can find a way to get on the water and float down it. All the flies I used today and more are available in the shop at driftstone.co. So if you want to log on there, check it out. I've got a bunch of cool flies that you can pick up. And if you don't need any flies and you still want to support the channel, you can leave me a super thanks down in the comments section below. All your support helps me every day keeping these videos coming for you guys. I really appreciate it. November's coming up and we've got a new fly of the month going to start up soon in the Discord. If you want to sign up, join down below. There's a link in the description. It's completely free, but you just need to tie up your best streamer, take a good photo and post it. And then we'll kind of pick the best ones for the community to vote on. And then the winner, they're going to get a $20 discount code to use in the shop. And they'll get a shout out in the video and then a special label in the Discord so that they can sort of stand out and everyone knows who was the winner that month. So I look forward to seeing you guys. It's a super fun way to get involved in the community. And, if you're tying up those flies anyway, why not post a pic and share it? All right, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks everyone for watching all the way to the end of the recap. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. I do my best to get to them as soon as I can. If you haven't yet, please like this video and consider subscribing. I post a new video every week, and that way you don't miss it. So until then, everyone, Godspeed.